So you are the chosen one. Hello there. Please do not be afraid. I am not here to hurt you. Oh dear, it seems that humans have forgotten who I am once more. It's not even been a century. Or perhaps you just don't recognize me. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name would be Astraea. I might look human, but I can assure you I am not. I am simply here in this form to make it more comfortable for you. Although it is my true form, I do not transform like demons or other celestial creatures sometimes do. One could call me a celestial creation, yes. I am what I like to be referred to as an envoy. It is both my job and my species. It is my purpose. I was made by Timus, the god of the sun, to visit the earth and give him his messages, to give his instructions, and to spread hope wherever it's needed. Though it seems that with how much humans have changed and grown over the years, I can no longer do my job alone. I'm going to need a assistant, a chosen one, a human to lead them to light and hope and laughter. Isn't it funny? I mean, you are correct. I say I worship and serve the god of the sun and laughter and hope and all that I just mentioned. And yet I don't show any emotion myself. Nothing but artificial smiles and inflections in my tone. I could turn it all off. Just be me. No emotion, no tonal shift, no expression at all. But that would unnerve you, and I would rather not do that. I can fake him well enough to get passable and still be seen as cold, and I'll take that. I was not given emotions. I do not see a reason for them, either. Emotions are a mortal thing. One that I can respect and one that I can appreciate, but not feel any desire to own myself. Because mortals are tricky. Emotions make things difficult. You suddenly don't just consider right and wrong and the best outcome. Suddenly it's about how you feel. But we are getting extremely sidetracked right now. I suppose, if nothing else, I do feel curiosity and compassion. Regardless, I have come here today to talk to you and invite you to take up a higher purpose. Timus has chosen you as his champion, and I wish to see you join us. Not in the celestial realm, no. The world of gods is even inaccessible to me. We do not belong there. No, instead you will stay here as a leader, a champion. As I said, you shall lead humanity and all other species too, to greatness. Timus loves humans. It is why I am modeled after one. I do not know why. Do not get me wrong, my lord's love spreads for all races. All that live under the sun are his after all, and he loves all equal. However, humans are progressing quickly, and it is fascinating to him. As such, I suppose you have piqued his interest as well. You are one who treats others with such kindness, while also holding great intelligence and skill. You are a curious one, you know? Unassuming looking, if I may admit. And yet, I can see a spark. I do not know if this is what he saw in you, but I certainly see something. You are a curious one. I cannot say anything else. I suppose, regardless, for now, will you accept this job? Why not? It is not often I would expect a mortal to deny the will of my lord, of their god. You speak in nuance. There's no need for that. You and I both know what I mean. So why do you deny the will of Timus? Oh, I see. Sweet, sweet mortal. When a god says you are worthy, I can assure you you are. But if you do not wish to take his word for it, perhaps take mine. I am showing a great deal of arrogance saying that my word can sway you more than his, but it is my job to deliver messages. I am good at conversation. Timus chose you because you have a spark inside of you, the ability to make a change, the ability to grow and progress beyond what we can imagine. We are timeless beings, and as such, slow. But you're not. You have a deadline, sure, and that is a flaw. But you can achieve so much more in a century that I can achieve in an eon. I do not lie. I can assure you of that much. So, why else do you hesitate? You not being worthy because of the lack of time is hardly a concern. If anything, it is the asset we chose you for. What else could be so detrimental to your character that you do not wish to be taking up this honor of becoming a champion? It will not. Well, maybe. I do not know. Maybe it will take over your life, and maybe it will not. I cannot assure you of either. What I can assure you of is that it will bring you great fulfillment, that this will be carrying out the will of a god. And in the end, isn't that exactly what we want? To live by the god's will and fall in their good graces? Then what do you want, human? Those are things that I am sure, if you choose this path, will come your way. Love, happiness, fulfillment, dreams to be conquered and achieved. We would never want to take away your life. Nothing like that. We just want you to be you, as you are right now. Because how you are right now was when you were chosen. And besides, you don't do the job alone. You may have orders beneath you, people who strive for the same goal as you, people who wish to achieve more in life. You can make and create whatever you want by the vision of the gods alone. If only you were to share the word with people. I mean, people know the gods exist, but you will have direct contact to me and to other celestials, and perhaps, if you do well enough, even to my lord. We will give you direct requests and instructions, but in exchange you will get power, safety, and a guaranteed pathway to the positive side of the afterlife. So what do you say, human? Will you join me by my lord's side, become his champion, or will I have to find another one? The choice is yours in the end. I am only here to wait. And I can wait a whole lot longer before you make your choice. So please do not feel rushed. I hope that was interesting for all of you. I certainly like making it. It was fun to make something based on a D&D character of mine. If my GM from the character Astraea hears this, hi! I hope you don't mind me stealing your god. Anyway, how are you all doing, Whispers? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm sorry if that was a little confusing, if I was still in or out of character, but I'm not changing it. I am very low energy these days and quite tired. Regardless, I want to give out a huge shout out to Opagil, Joker, Steam Moon, and WD Index for always supporting me. It makes it a lot better. Anyway, I'm gonna go off and I'm going to rest up to hopefully recharge my battery, and I will see you all later. Bye bye!